Hello everybody, welcome to the Happiness Project. Today I'm here to talk about my experience as an artist and a business owner. I started writing poetry a while ago. It's almost 3 years now, and I started my business in February 2020. I thought of the business way earlier than that. It was in 2019. I launched it in February 2020. I don't want to bore you guys, so just gonna get into the interesting part. Basically, yeah, I started writing because I couldn't share a lot of things with people. I used to keep a lot of things inside. So basically, I wrote stuff. I tried to, when I wrote them, I would read them out loud in my room. And when I read all these things out loud in my room, I felt so liberated. I felt so calm. I felt a lot of weight being lifted off my body, and it felt so amazing. So yeah, I had that. So one time I was invited to go see a performance in a college. I think it was a college. And when I got there, there were a few artists performing, rap artists, singers, poets. And these two people came out and they performed their poetry. And I literally sat down in the crowd. I was like, I do that. I do what they're doing, but just not for people, but for myself. And I just put myself out there. I was like, you know what? I'm going to start doing what they're doing because I enjoy what they did. And ever since then, I've been speaking. I've performed poetry in crowds, and it was amazing. Most of the times I'm like shaking in a performance. I'm like so scared to get in front of a crowd, but I still do it and push myself, and I'm able to share what I'm feeling or share a story to the people, and it feels so amazing and it feels so good. I cannot emphasize on how important sharing is. Even if you're not the type of person who likes sharing, it's very important to write down how you feel. Speak it into your room, speak it to your plants. I have plants on my windowsill right now. I'm gonna show you one. These are my plants. I speak to my plants, I speak to my room, I speak to my body. So when Neve asked me to speak on this happiness project, I was kind of like thinking, what am I gonna say? But I'm just letting things flow out. So once I get off topic, just know I'm just trying so hard to just be as real as I can. I have problems with my body and how I see my body and how I love my body. I have problems with being taken advantage of by people that are close to me. I have problems with a lot of things around me, but the biggest factor is how I see my body. My body has been like, I've had the most longest journey with my body. I'm still on a journey with my body. I am learning to love my body every single day, learning how to love myself, how to fully understand this body. I have a poem called Body Poem that I have. I'm gonna perform this poem for you guys since we're on the topic of poetry. Since my body has been a journey and is the biggest factor in my life, I feel like it's great that I can say this poem to you guys, so that if you're struggling with how you see your body, or if you're struggling with your weight or whatever is happening just with your body and how you see it, this poem, guys, is for you. Okay, I'm gonna perform for you. I think I should hold something while I perform, like, hey. This is my mood oil from my business, but we're gonna get into my business in a few moments. So okay, here we go. My body is not about ifs or maybes. It is not a stepping ladder of victory. A before picture that nobody wants. My body is not a story of uncertainties. It is the form of memories. Every inch defines my melodies. Lyrics are portrayed on my femininity. I cry out so you can hear my masculinity. I am striped with the finest ink, carved up by finest God, held together with hips and thighs, and of course the jiggles, protecting me from the useless giggles, underestimated by the perfect picture painted by the not so perfect painter. The glorious structure that flows like silk, Mother Nature figured the perfect picture. Brown like chocolate, soft like the skin, tender like KFC, and stronger than the vodka from last Friday night. I'm the girl hooked on the high train, processed to hide nothing on this sculpture, especially when the sun is out. I shine even when he compares me to a rock. He forgot to mention which type of rock, so I gave myself the diamond type of rock. I'm the Liza beating type of girl, the pink type of girl, the girl who likes strawberries type of girl. And if I were the perfect type of girl, there wouldn't be any me or you type of girl. So I absolutely love this poem. I know it off by heart. It took me a while. It takes me a while to learn a poem, but learning this poem didn't take me a long time because it was, you know, about my journey with my body and loving my body. Speaking of self-care, I've opened a business called Bees of Honey. When I started it, it was more of like self-care parts, but now it's kind of gone into the phase of like skincare, but I'm still surrounding myself in the self-care line because moisturizing is part of self-care. Spraying yourself. I have mood oils. These mood oils basically is my favorite product. I take these oils and I literally rub it on my neck just to kind of, you know, breathe it in, allow myself to take it in. This literally helps so much. The smells are so beautiful. It's a beautiful blend that I have it. It's available on my website. You can go check it out. I'm literally like now advertising my business, but check it out. So basically starting a business, I didn't only do it just to get money. I did it because I started making myself some butters at home, and I started using them, and I realized that I can make butters for people. I can, you know, share my art with somebody else the same way I share my poetry. But I did do it for myself. I started my business for myself to be financially independent one day, to be able to get up and work for me and not anybody else, to fully sustain myself and be you know, independent completely, because I've always been in this situation where I have to be begging begging things from people. I just want to be able to make my own money, make my own life, sustain myself, to be able to grow with myself. And I don't make shitty products. That's the thing. I make good products that I use for myself. I literally moisturize, put everything for myself. I have this, right? I don't sell it like this, but when I make it, I put mine in a jar and I share the rest with other people in nice cute jars. I have like oils. I use this oil for my skin. Self-care, guys. I use this before makeup, and literally my makeup literally starts shining out of nowhere during the day because the oils have synced into my skin and everything is just taken in properly. You know, I even have a lipstick line, but here's the butter. These are the 50ml butters that I sell. I also have a lipstick line. I have 5 different shades of lipsticks that you can check out, and they are amazing, literally amazing. I want you to understand that you need to do things for you. You need to do things because they make you happy. I buy plants because they make me happy. I write poetry because it makes me happy. It clears a lot of things in my chest, you know, it takes out a lot of things. Sometimes when you keep a lot of things in, you're gonna want to express it. And I'm the type of person that I keep taking in a lot of shit. Then one day I just blow up. I've cut my hair because of, you know, not being able to express myself. I've cut my hair twice, I think, because I'm unable to express myself. I'm going through a lot of emotions and I take it out on me, on myself. I haven't stopped doing that, but I'm on a journey to getting myself to stop doing these things, to stop harming myself. You know, it takes a lot of time, a lot of patience, a lot of practice. And I just want to tell you that I have my business, I have my poetry to hold me, and I'm able to focus on these things because I'm not focusing on a lot of things that are happening in my head or a lot of hurt that has happened to me. I'm focusing on things that are gonna build me up and put me in the right position. Well, I think that's all I'm gonna say to you guys. Just continue loving yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror, tell yourself you're beautiful. Get up in the morning, spread your bed, clean your room. It starts there. It starts that simple. Go take a shower, spray yourself, smell good. Use the mood oil, smell good. Moisturize without butter, smell good. Put oils on your face before your makeup, smell good. You don't even need makeup. Just put oils on your face. Take care of your mental health. Watch things that are gonna build you. Read books that are gonna build you. Eat good. Eat good. That is something that I need to take into consideration as well. But eat good. Don't overfeed your body. You know, love yourself. Take care of yourself. Take a walk outside. Get some fresh air. talk to somebody. If you don't have anybody, listen to music, write down your emotions, speak them out into your room, you know, meditate, love yourself. Honestly, these are things that are being told to us every single day and we overlook them, but these little things, mini self-care routine, mini challenges, mini things that are gonna slowly build you up. It will help. I promise you, it will help. Do things that make you happy. I'm wearing this bandana because it makes me happy. I'm wearing this hair because it makes me happy. I'm wearing this lipstick because it makes me happy. I'm wearing makeup. I'm dressed like this. I'm sitting like this because it makes me happy. Do things that make you happy. Don't think about what Mr. Robert is saying or Mr. Susan or whoever. Do things because you want to. So that is it for today. Ask me any questions, my DMs. I'm here. I don't know how I structured this, but I hope whatever I said kind of helps you in your life. I tried my best. So thank you guys for listening. I hope you guys like the Happiness Project. I hope you like the idea of it. I'm in love with the idea of it. I'm here to push it, so make sure you do the same. Please DM the Happiness Project so that you guys can feature yourselves, come talk about your experience, your story. Come, you'll be heard. I think here you're definitely gonna be heard. Make sure you check this out and help push this, because we need things like this in our lives. So thank you guys for listening. Bees of Honey, Mimmie Malaba out. Bye guys.